Hello and welcome to your Actors EU Tweets of the Week. European Commission gets very minor reshuffle, Brexit deal law-breaking causes major kerfuffle, and Strasbourg v Brussels in fresh Parliament scuffle. This week we are supported by IPA Europe, voice of the European probiotic food industry. More about them later on. We talked at length last week about the ousting of Big Phil Hogan as Trade Commissioner, but there was really no surprise about his replacement. From the outset, all the smart money was on Mairead McGuinness. Even Martini Seltzemeyer imagined von der Leyen must have been delighted to accept the candidacies of Mairead McGuinness and Andrew soon-to-be-forgotten O'Strawman. According to MEP assistant, she'll have a tough time in the Parliament to get a large confirmation from her former colleagues, said absolutely no one ever. Her appointment is also good for gender balance, bringing the Commission to 13 women and 14 men. McGuinness will take over the financial services portfolio, leaving Latvian Commissioner Valdis Dombrovskis with the much sought-after trade role. Gerardo Fortuna said it was the country's biggest achievement since winning Eurovision in 2002. Back this week, through no popular demand, it's the biggest story of 2020 since coronavirus knocked it off the front pages. Altogether now, Brexitshambles. Maria Tadeo was not at all impressed to see it all over her timeline again. Brexit is back, and it looks like we Brits are the baddies, tweeted James Crisp. No shit, Sherlock. The UK government is among the pantheon of villains now, said Sam Morgan, after the UK presented a bill that Northern Ireland Secretary Brandon Lewis confirmed would break international law on the EU withdrawal deal, but only
in a very specific and limited way.
And thus, Twitter got its new catchphrase of the week. The German car makers said they were coming to help, but only in a very specific and limited way. And James Graham asked people to ruin a film title with the phrase in a specific and limited way. Even Larry the Cat reckoned the Titanic only hit the iceberg in a specific and limited way. Commission President Ursula von der Leyen said she was very concerned about the UK's plans to break international law. Very concerned is, of course, code for "you people are out of your tiny f***ing minds," explained Romaniac's podcast. Britannia waives the rules, quipped Sarah Hines. We might be losing the UK, but we won't lose our stiff upper lip, tweeted Council President Charles Michel to the bafflement of just about everyone. Charles Michel dips his toe in well of English idioms again, confounds and annoys audience in equal measure, summed up Le Choux. This week we are sponsored by IPA Europe. Scientists from the organisation have been working on how to correctly identify probiotic food and supplements. Find out more about their 4 criteria for the accurate use of the term online. Finally this week, it's the 2 seats, 1 Parliament debate all over again, as European Parliament President David Sassoli eventually made the decision to hold next week's plenary session in Brussels rather than Strasbourg. Tom Phillis said they should aim to make it permanent. If the Green New Deal is to be believed, the travelling circus must end. But of course there was pushback from France, with Clément Beaune, Minister for EU Affairs, reiterating France's commitment to the European Parliament seat in Strasbourg in accordance with the treaties. Michel Van Hulten said it was pretty shocking that even in the midst of a global pandemic that continues to batter France, the French government thinks it's sensible to force thousands of people from all over Europe to congregate in Strasbourg for no good reason whatsoever. And DG Meme asked, as an EU citizen, do you even care about where the European Parliament holds a plenary? Call me sceptical, but I suspect the answer is, what's a plenary? That's it for this week. Join me again next Friday for more good, bad and ugly goings-on in the Brussels bubble Twitter sphere.